Black Friday 2017 is clearly dominated by the flat screen TV reality, which is it's very Orwellian. Buy him the gift of mind control. Okay, so the economy is basically being held up by a surplus of flat screen TVs being manufactured and bought. And then, of course, you have the minerals and mining involved in that, and the wars, things of that nature, lithium and all the other things that go along with some of the electronics. But here we have, for example, society living in their little cells. Yes, closer to computers than they are to other human beings. And sometimes it happens to the best of us. We don't necessarily want that to be the reality. That's just the reality that we end up in. Even if we fight that reality, we may end up with a reality where our interface with the rest of the world, look at my situation, is primarily through technology. But I wanted to make it a positive thing. I want it to grow, and I want to impact the collective in a positive manner. But I don't want to be programmed. Don't want to be programmed by the television. And it's interesting. I'm going to show you some here in a moment. But see, that expression, a picture says 1,000 words. As we go over here, and we take a look at this article from Mashable. Check out the sweet Black Friday deals on TVs this week. And I'm just thinking, don't people have enough TVs? And so this isn't about kids being mind controlled at all. But how many of you honestly think about it? I've had a little bit of concern about the so-called crystal children, younger generation, so-called enlightenment. Yeah, I know a lot of people hope that that's the case. That's not what we end up with the kids sitting in front of the TV set all day long. If they do have any particular abilities, those abilities are going to be squashed by surrounding them with unnatural magnetic fields, smartphones, cell phones. We're going to look at, how this is impacting adults and teens. But yeah, this guy's all, ooh, Carlos is excited. Black Friday is a perfect time to buy a new TV. So many deals. Each one is a friggin' sentence. So they're promoting stupidity. They made a separate article just trying to remind people, hey, I'm trying to get in on those deals. Just be advised. Okay, you only have so many HDMI ports to stick your little what in. You know what I mean? If people get extra freaky, oh, they want lots of holes, lots of HDMI inputs. Maybe they should just pull out the cord from the back of their head first, like the Matrix. They don't need more HDMI holes to plug into, okay, and fornicate with. Um, Netflix, binge watching, yay, playing the game on your favorite console. Let's not forget about, gaming and Fallout. Ooh, or just trying to flip channels, distract yourself. Hey, let's just promote what we are. Yeah. I mean, honestly, do they have the TV yet that just, you know, you hit a special button and the mist comes out? Just like that scene from Idiocracy. Knocks out that lady when she doesn't get her food from that junk food ATM. There are some great deals on TVs this week, and many which are already live. Check them out below and follow along as we'll be tracking all the best black deal for. What's so good about these deals? All right, 55-inch TV, $500. 49-inch TV, $399. Okay, are people trying to get higher from the same entertainment? They're already throwing a bunch of stuff at us, with rapid frame rate and boom, 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 boom. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, yep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And just Amazon down, just down in a hole, feeling so small. 55-inch TV for $1,000. Black hole sun, won't you come? And it's just a scene. This is so crazy. Because look, even in the realm of technology and entertainment, like, look, new laser procedure, it's just like, where's the virtual reality headsets? I'm not saying I'm for that. I'm saying, let's say I was for that. They don't even have much. You know where I'm going with this. You know exactly where I'm going with this. They don't even have much to choose from. Let's just say, Alex Ansary wants to consume. I want to consume. I want to take the red pill. You think I'm satisfied with a friggin' flat screen TV? Sleep, sleep, sleep. I'm not satisfied with the crap that's out there. Even if I want to veg out, this is the idea for a lot of people, though, of relaxing because of that frequency. It's what it does to their brain. Can't stand those bars. You walk in, they got you want MMA over here and sports over here and basketball over here and football over here. What can I get for you? And they want $4.50 for a friggin' beer. They ought to make that beer $1 if I'm going to be subjected to that flat screen nonsense. Yeah, I'm not normal. I don't like the bar with the flat screen TV. In fact, I don't like bars at all. This part of me just wants to be just old school, old world, just talking revolution and pool and, maybe just a few, friendly boxing matches, nothing too extreme, just, some old school reality. Now you got a $5 microbrew, you got, 9 flat screen TVs, and you got a crappy video game in the back that wants $2 where you simulate hunting. Maybe you can enjoy it after your first Budweiser. If that's what it is that you drink. People just sit there. Ooh, V is for victory. Yay! The Alex Stone campaign. Literally. He literally did that. And then we got, people sitting there, their little prisons. Their little prisons. And I even knowing that of course, they're not journaling, though, by hand. They're on Facebook. Yeah. No, but seriously, check this out. All right, we're going to go over here now. Studying of 50,000 teens. There's going to be more valuable information here than what deals are on Black Friday. Just disappointed. I mean, no special virtual reality headsets, no brain chips, just a bigger TV. I was showing you in that other video, just that couple. Oh, so romantic. Big old guy, 7 feet tall with his, shorter, heavier girlfriend. They're working together, team, team. And they're carrying out that flat screen TV. Take their Brooklyn, New York apartment. It's like, isn't there something better you can get for yourself? You don't need a TV that big. You see, something about their reality makes them want to zap out. All right, association between excessive screen time and depression from Motherboard. It's a cultural stereotype as old as the landline. Teenagers love their phones. But for North American teenage girls, especially increasing smartphone use, could have a darker side. We're not just talking about Slender Man. Depression, suicide rates in teenagers have jumped in the last decade, doubling between 2007 and 2015 for girls. And the trend especially coincides when smart meters become their constant companions. I also wonder what goes on in the mind of some of these younger girls when they actually find out some of the stuff that's on the internet was actually become of today's man and woman and the things that people are doing to each other for money. That's something that I think causes some girls to crack. Going, what is this? A lot of them don't have good role models. Tell them you don't have to be like that. You don't have to be somebody's whore. There is value for you. But do we have a society that promotes the truther, the person sharing the truth? What do you think? Maybe if we had a different society, women would be held up more and they wouldn't be treated like little booby sex objects with tight asses, determining their value. Maybe if their value was determining around their output of truth and speaking their truth, that then the real value would emerge, which would have really nothing to do with their cup size. Another study published on Tuesday suggests that suicide and depression could be connected to the rise of smartphones and increased screen time. Around 58% more girls reported depressive symptoms in 2015 than in 2009. And suicide rates rose 65%. Now, I don't want you, to think too hard here, but here, the society has no shame. Has no shame. Step right up, right? little Johnny. It's time for little Johnny to be distracted. Parents gotta talk about adult things. Here, little Johnny, sit in front of this little cartoon. They haven't screened the cartoon. They don't know what's in the cartoon. They don't know if there's weird little things going on in the cartoon to kind of desensitize to a. What was it? There was a cartoon. Was it Family Guy? It was Futurama? And there was a number of things going on in Futurama on their episode that included the solar flare, taking out that grid. And there was somebody of Middle Eastern origin, maybe some sort of a food cart, and it's going yada 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 as literally a boulder of the likes of something out of Indiana Jones just crushes him, and it goes and goes after the other characters, but they're being desensitized by the Middle Eastern, yada yada, be crushed just to be desensitized to those people being murdered or to anyone being murdered. So I'm concerned about what these young children today are going to grow up and what jobs are going to be manning. Crystal children? Not when they're all sitting in front of the TV sets and their parents don't know the difference between ascended and fallen consciousness. If their parents don't know the difference, they surely aren't the one to be calling which one are the crystal children. Right? You got things passing for spirituality today, which is the furthest thing from spirituality. So this is the ascension. The worship of the flat screen TV, the Orwellian reality come to life on steroids, right? Not only surveilling, not only giving commands, not only giving the 2 minutes of hate, but programming the viewer and a cocktail of mind control technologies in unison. Flat screen TV, cell phone, smart meter. Now, actually, we look at this actual picture from 1984, the movie, and we have something that looks like it could be a smart meter, which is really just the monitoring system. Number 533, stand up, whatever his number was, number 234, stand up, do your jumping jacks. Show your allegiance to Big Brother. Stand up for your 2 minutes of hate. No, that doesn't sound like our reality at all, does it? Stand for your 2 minutes of hate. Oh, you don't like that side? Flip to the other side. Have the reverse 2 minutes of hate. Hate, 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 hate. Right? One popular enemy for one side and another popular enemy for the other side, but a hidden hand controlling the whole thing. Let them watch smartphones. Let them buy flat screen TVs for cheap. Let them eat cake. Eat, my slaves. Eat bread and circus, sugar. Eat. He's writing by hand here, but in the real world, it's post more on Facebook. Tell us what's in your mind. Oh, just keep posting. Don't start your own website. Just keep watching TV. Just keep watching YouTube. Just autoplay. Don't go nowhere. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Get another tablet. People are developing these real addictions. Let's go back here. Trends in screen activities, non-screen activities, and depressive symptoms. 8th and 10th graders monitoring the future. Blah, 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 blah. That's a citation. Still, other research suggests that using new media to communicate and connect doesn't hurt teenagers and can maybe be good for them. Our screens, and especially smartphones, really keep killing teenagers. That's a generalization. It's what's on the screen. It's how long they're looking at the screen. It's also the chemicals. All these phones. I heard somebody, he's all talking about, the iPhone's the devil. iPhone X. Well, he has an iPhone and then curses the iPhone for the iPhone not working fast enough as he reads news for the first time. And acts like he's an expert on something. But, I'm already off topic. You see, I've been looking at this flat screen too long. There are filters and things that we adults can put on some of these devices. I don't know about the PC. Oh, look at this. Watch Obama's face. This leaked video will ruin him. Well, guess what? Doug Owen of Blacklisted News. Obama isn't the president anymore. And having this BS type of distractionary just reflects on. Blacklistednews.com does have some good stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to really just point this out. I want to point this out. the Orwellian reality that we're in, the flat screen reality that we're in, the idea of these things here, and the Black Friday zombies holding up the economy. And then the New York Times can be like what's behind the hordes, and they won't like talk about programming. Oh, and then we got shootings. Oh, we've got shootings. And then you flip on the TV, and then you look at the modern cut 'em up Saw 3, Saw 4, Grand Theft Auto, and a little 10-year-old kid steals his dad's vehicle like he's playing some role out of a video game. Uh, uh, this is this is crazy. Here, this is what we're going to cover. Mass mind control